All right, we got about 45. Okay, everybody, so I'm here with my good friend Alex. He's my neighbor. I've known him for many, many years. So, Alex, where are you from originally?
1 second.
No problem. You can just come back when you get here.
You in hat, I don't know if it's good to hat or...
No, let's nice like that. Well,
Kippa is okay?
yeah, it's fine.
Because some people doesn't like it.
Nah, it doesn't matter what people don't like.
Okay.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
So Alex, where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Soviet Union.
Soviet Union.
From Uzbekistan, state of Uzbekistan.
Okay.
City of Tashkent is capital of Uzbekistan.
Okay.
I was born there and I live over there for 38 years.
38. What year did you come to the U.S.?
In 1992. It was 32 years ago.
33. Yeah, I was born 88, 33 years ago. So, I'm going to show the audience because you made this. This
This is a Russian dish.
This is a Russian dish.
It's called borscht.
Borscht?
Borscht.
It's very good. What is it?
It's beets and it's actually vegetable soup. Beets and
There's garlic in here, huh?
garlic and I forgot the name. Kapusta. Cabbage.
Cabbage. It is very good, though. Wow, that's very good. So this is a traditional Russian dish?
It's traditionally Russian dish.
It's very good.
It's actually, I don't know, it's people cooking like every week it is. They're cooking every week.
Really?
And when I was in the Russian army, they cook it every day. And this is bay leaf.
Oh, bay leaf. Okay. It was kind of chewy.
Yeah.
Like bay leaf, I thought it was a grape leaf. That's very good, though. It's chewy to eat, but it's good in the flavor.
No, it's bay leaf for flavor.
So, what is So you lived in your country was communist, yes?
No,
or socialist?
Socialist. Yeah, we didn't have communism.
Okay.
We have socialism.
Okay. What is, for people who were born here in the U.S., what is I guess what's a big difference in the life when you were there versus here in the U.S.? Because people who are born here think certain things because this is all they know, but how much different is life here in a capitalist country where you kind of have freedom versus where you were for your first 30 years of life?
To tell you short, I think everybody in USSR has dreamed to go to United States.
Really?
Because United States, it was like, for us...
Like a dream?
Big dream. Big dream.
Really?
And America, it was the best country. It was, and I hope it's now again, to be the great country in the world.
Okay.
Because when we came, it was completely different country.
Mm-hmm.
It was beautiful country. It was good country.
Okay.
And we love it. But now it's everything completely changed. And starting to change since Clinton became a president.
Really?
Yes.
In what ways would you say? What way? Because you said it changed. Like in what way?
Change because of corruption, bureaucracy, prices, and liars.
You mean like inflation? Is that what you mean?
Inflation actually very big. It's now.
Okay.
Since Biden and Kamala, they starting to run the country. What the first they did, actually before them it was the best president probably in all history of the United States.
Trump?
It was Ronald Trump.
Okay.
Ron,
Ronald Reagan, you mean?
No, I mean
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, okay.
Donald Trump, I'm sorry. It was Donald Trump. And Trump, he's not politician, he's businessman, and he know how to save money, how to run business. And,
Okay.
and country, it's huge business, and it's a huge business in the world. And Trump run it's very good.
So it's interesting because you owned a business, yes?
Yes.
Did you feel like when Trump was president, were things better financially with customers from, let's say, back in 2017, 2018 when he was president? Did you see a difference? Because for me, I run a business, and I can tell you the last couple years, because everything has gone up so much, customers are less likely to spend money because, for example...
Because I don't have money.
Yeah. Well, for example, I have a plumbing company. I did. And a water heater for us to buy, like, let's say, back in 2017, I could get a water heater for, $450. Now, that same water heater is $900, $1,000 within, 6-7 years.
Plus installation.
Right. And I have to pay people more to go out.
It'd be around maybe 1,800. Or
Yeah, before I used to charge like maybe 1,200. So it's easily gone up, 30, 40, 50%.
Easy.
And so customers are less likely to spend money because, I had a guy call me and says, 6 years ago I paid 1,500, but that same job now, probably 2,500. In 6 years it went up $1,000, which is a lot.
It's completely different. If you just simply you look on gasoline, which is measure everything, gasoline go up, everything go up, because delivery and gasoline is like not energy is number one now.
Right.
And when was Trump, gasoline in California was $2.80 a gallon.
Yeah, I remember it was less than $3. Now it's where we live. It's like $4.50 to $4.80, depending on Beverly Hills. I was there. It was $5.50.
Yeah, but I just drive. I was in San Francisco and I drive home.
Okay.
I visiting my granddaughter, and I ride home and. On the middle, I didn't have gasoline, and on the middle of the road, and gasoline was like almost $7.
$7 in San Francisco.
Not San Francisco. San Francisco, it was around $5.50, like this.
Okay.
But like on Bakersfield, or probably before Bakersfield, it was we stopped it because we need to put gasoline. We didn't have gasoline, and we came. It was almost $7.
Wow.
Yeah, because what can you do?
Nothing, because you have to pay for it,
You need
regardless.
to pay, or you will push your car.
Wow. So
It's the same in Vegas. I just was in Vegas, and also the same things on the road. Gasoline is too expensive.
What would you say when you lived in the USSR? Because you were a socialist country, you didn't have certain freedoms, right? Like, explain to the everyday American who's going to see this, what was life like in a truly socialistic country? So no religion, right? You could not practice any. Was there religion allowed?
It's the USSR, no religion.
So no religion is no.
No, when it became a revolution, the Lenin said, religion, it is the opium for people.
Oh, like a drug?
Like a drug for people, it is opium.
Opium. Oh yeah, opioids. Okay, like hallucinating.
Like opiates.
Yes.
No religion. When Stalin came, he demolished beautiful churches.
Really?
Just blow up them. You can see video. You can see it probably on YouTube. Maybe you will see that old video how they destroy all churches, all religion. And I born in Uzbekistan, and Uzbekistan is Muslim country.
Okay.
and they have beautiful mask, which is very old, like 1500 years ago, like 1500 years ago. Very old city like Samarkand and Bukhara and Tashkent. They just make from that mask, they make like museum. Tourists just came take picture, but they were not practicing this because it was dangerous. In Russia, they watch everything because KGB and police. It's actually a very good kind of job because you have power. Maybe you don't have too much money from the salary, but you can bribe, not bribe, you can get bribes from everybody.
Really?
Yes, okay. You know, if you driving your car, it was in my time,
Okay.
and you go on green light. You driving green light, police stop you.
On a green light?
On green light, yeah.
Okay.
Police stop you and said, you drive on the red. No, I drive on green. No, you drive on the red. Let me check your car. He checking your car, he opens the trunk and look over there, look there, look there. Oh, I find you have heroin. You have marijuana. Actually, no, we have different name for that.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
you have that and that, and if you not give me now 5,000 rubles, you will go to jail for 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, it was
So corrupt.
It's very corrupt.
Wow.
It's really, really corrupt. All the socialism, it is corruption. Everything go like this. If you need any paper, any sign, you need to give under table some
So
money.
it's all bribery.
Or some gift, or yeah, you need to give something. Other way you will just like the same, like beat your forehead of the wall, and they will send you around and around and around and around, and finally you will pay 3 times more.
Wow.
If we have like rules, if police stop you, just open. We have driver license, not like in America card.
Okay.
We have like small book,
Okay, like a passport book.
like passport book,
Okay.
and always in that passport book you need to put 10 rubles.
So when they open it, there's
When you give to police, he check. Oh, okay. You can go.
so it's all so because a lot of people think like socialism, oh, it's so good, everything, but it's all briberies. It's all
Everything bribery. Everything corrupt. If you know people, you can go, but you need to bribe them. You need to give them money or gift or something, or I don't know.
Food, gift, something, huh?
I don't know, to take him to restaurant. I don't know. It's all different story and all different cases. You need to know what they like, what they
Right.
want.
I know one time we were talking, and you used to give them liquor. Was it liquor? Was it you who told me that?
Liquor and everything.
Okay, yeah. You used to tell me. I think it was you. You told me like sometimes if there were soldiers, they would know. Oh, you can provide them good drinks. So it was kind of like, was it you who told me that, or maybe it was someone else?
Good drink.
Like liquor. Like you would provide liquor to the, like you'd give liquor.
No.
Maybe that wasn't you. Okay. Someone was telling me one time.
Soldiers is different story. I was in Russian army. I can tell you about Russian army. To tell you truth, I don't know. I never was in American army. I never was in Israeli army. But Russian army was terrible.
Really?
Yes.
How so?
Because you're always hungry.
Really?
If they give you food, especially I was in construction battalion, and actually we pay for everything. It's called hozrashet. We pay for everything, for bed, for food, for shower, For everything we pay. It's everything we working. Our salary approximately was 100 rubles.
How much is that in US dollars?
At that time it was like approximately the same.
Okay.
On the government price, but
Okay.
market price it was different. It was like in that time probably was 5 rubles for $1.
Okay.
But in the
Go ahead. Just keep peeking. I'm just gonna check the camera. You can keep talking. I just want to make sure it's.
in the in the government place, like we say, $1 was cost 78 копеек. It means 78 penny cost $1.
Okay, 78 cents to the dollar.
71 копеек. Where, like one копейка is like 1 penny.
Okay. Okay.
In equivalent was like ruble was much cost than dollar.
Okay.
But on the market, you can buy. It was like around $5 for 5 rubles $1.
Okay.
But if they catch you with $1 or $5 in your pocket, you can go to jail.
For having money.
It was illegal. All currency, only ruble you can have.
So if you had a US dollar, you could go to jail.
You can go jail.
Wow, that's crazy.
It was everything
Controlled,
was
huh?
control and everything. You can go jail for
anything.
anything. But to not go jail, you need to pay right away.
Really?
It's corruption. It's big corruption. Like I had business. It was good business. Was good, very good business for country.
Okay.
And for Republic of Uzbekistan. When Gorbachev came and he, what he did, he was like a revolutionary.
Okay.
At that time, he make revolution.
Okay.
And he opened private business.
Okay.
Before that, everything was belonged to
Government. Okay.
everything. Even I live in apartment. That apartment was belonged to government. When Gorby came, he said you can privatize it.
Okay.
And to privatize it, I need to buy it. And it was very reasonable price, like my 2-bedroom house. It's like condo. 2-bedroom condo I bought for $10,000.
Wow, $10,000.
$10,000. Actually, socialism it's good idea. It's good idea.
Okay.
Communism, socialism, maybe it's good idea.
But not reality.
Yes, because it's made by human being.
Okay.
Human being, everybody like steal, everybody like money, and when they have a lot of money, they wanna have power. This is the biggest problem. But idea of socialism, it was free education,
Right.
kind of.
Right.
It was free medicine, kind of.
Right.
Everybody go to doctor, you need to bring some gift.
So you're still paying.
You need to bring candy. You couldn't give money to doctor.
Yeah.
Because
Get in trouble.
if you give, maybe big money, but small money. Usually people bring candy, perfume, flowers. Everybody bring something, and you will have very good attention from the doctor, and he will help you. And medicine in Russia was not so bad.
Okay.
And education also was not so bad. But a lot of students also need to bribe to professors.
Really?
Of course.
Wow, even the professors.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you need to bribe. Because you know how, I don't know how in America, my children study very hard here. But
Yeah, I used to go to school with your son. Well, he was a little bit younger than me, but we went to the same school.
Yes, but
Yeah.
you know, in Russia, all students, not all students, but some students like me, all semester
Uh-huh.
we have party.
Oh, yeah, it's like I hear. They party a lot.
Tomorrow, test.
Right.
And you studying for one night. All that
Yeah.
things what you're supposed to study for 3 months. And for me, it's, I don't know, I just go to bribe a little bit, bring some
Oh, for the professor.
brandy or whiskey or something to professor, and he give you a good score.
Yeah, no, you can't. See, here you can't do that. You can't bribe.
Yeah, here is here
you would
here
get
you
so much.
couldn't bribe police.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you probably can bribe somebody very high.
Wow.
And I don't know how. I think it has different level.
Yeah, of
and
course.
Different level of people.
Mm-hmm.
Some people you need to bribe to, like, I don't know. I feel it. I don't know it. I didn't know it. I don't know it for sure, but I think to move your project and do something like big stuff, you need to bribe people to have green road.
Yeah, there's probably, so here it may not work like a bribe, but may happen is, let's say you want to do a new construction project, and I don't know, let's say the governor of the area says no, you can't because whatever. You then, a person here, what they'll do is they'll say, okay, this governor owns a charity, right? I'm gonna donate, $100,000 to the charity, and then a week later he gives you permission to go ahead and do the so you're not directly doing it, but you'll support them.
Yeah.
You'll support their campaign. You'll support whatever. And what's kind of funny? So I know, like, a lot of people, for example, they don't like Donald Trump and they don't like Elon Musk because Elon Musk supports him and he's a billionaire. What I found what's interesting is I heard a stat on the Democratic Party. They had 80 billionaires supporting the Joe Biden Harris. So they had 80 billionaires. So I said, okay, there's always somebody with money supporting somebody in some way. That's just the way things work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just the way it is.
It is like working like this.
Yeah.
It's the same like.
Yeah.
It's has a lot of like these things.
Yeah.
And probably that charisma, what was with Biden and his son, Hunter Biden, who Biden probably didn't not accept any money because he knows.
Right.
He's politician, he was in politics more than 53 years.
Right.
And he knows how to do it, but all his family,
Yeah.
probably,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
you know,
What was the hardest thing? Here, we'll have it. What was the hardest thing about? Cheers. What was the hardest thing about living in a socialist country? What was the hardest thing? Some bread. I'm gonna drink.
I don't know what to tell you. Just when was socialism, actually, I know we need to bribe people because I try to do business.
Sure.
I need to. It's even not business. I came from army, and my grandma, she had big house, and government decided to demolish that house and build big building. It was like central of the city, and they make all their like square and theater and make. They need to move my grandma. She had very good house and like 4 bedroom and but she live alone. I wasn't at that time. I was in army, and when I came from army, my grandma said, "You know, they wanna demolish our house, and they give me some place to be a roommate with somebody, and it's like almost on suburban area. It's like on the end of the city."
Okay.
And she said, "I don't want to go there. I don't know what to do." I tell her, "Listen, don't permit them to break your house. Even they will come with a tank to just, with a tractor, with bulldozer to break your house. Just stay, not give them to break. And I need to be signed to your address, and I will figure out what to do. I was young and powerful, just came from army, and I need place to live because we live in 2 bedroom apartment, like 5 people with my parents. And I went to City Hall and I said, "Listen, I want to sign for this address for my grandma." They said, "No, you couldn't sign to that place because that place already signed for demolish. It's like a red line. You couldn't go there. You couldn't sign with it." I say,
"This was the government?"
"Yeah, it's government."
Okay.
I say, "Listen, I don't want to my grandma live on roommate with somebody else, and she has a beautiful house, and you want to give her just one room to be roommate, and it's somewhere else far away, and how we can visit her every day because she is old and she's sick." I say, I need to live with her. They said, "Okay, you need to have paper, you like her caregiver."
Oh, like a nurse.
Like a nurse, yeah.
Caregiver,
Like you, not just caregiver, I'm responsible, how it's called, I forgot the word.
Here we have like power of attorney, like you're responsible.
Power of attorney.
Right.
And I say, "Okay, I'm going to do it, but will not permit to break the house until I will sign to stay in that house." And I go to City Hall and I say, "Salam alaikum," because in City Hall mostly people
Muslim,
yeah, because it's Uzbekistan, it's Muslim.
Yeah.
And they said, "Okay, you just need to sign this paper. When you sign it, come to me, I sign it. Go to that guy. If he sign it, I sign after him." I go to that guy, he said, "You know, you need to go to another guy to sign. After when he sign, I will sign."
Okay.
And I go like around, maybe more than almost 1 year.
Okay.
And I met some friend of mine. We were together in school. He's passed away. His name Igor. Rest in peace for him. Very good guy. Very good friend of mine, like my brother. And I tell him this story. He said, "What, you don't know how to do it?" I say, "I don't know how to do it." "Let's go." He said, who need to sign?" I said, "Some woman." He said, "Oh, woman? Okay. Let's buy crystal vase like this.
Okay.
Beautiful crystal vase.
For flowers.
Beautiful flowers. We put, and a box of candy.
Yeah.
We came, salam alaikum. This is for you. He shake your hand. We need the sign.
Really? She signed it.
5 minutes.
Wow.
For 1 year I asked her.
Because you weren't giving
We
her.
go
Yeah.
to another one.
Wow.
He asks, who is this man? Man, yeah. We buy two bottles of cognac, candy.
Mm-hmm.
Come to him. Salam alaikum, alaikum assalam. This is for you. We know, we like you, we respect you.
Sure.
5 minutes, sign.
Wow.
We go to another guy. What he's young, old? Yeah, he's young.
Wow.
Okay. Let invite him to restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, good restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Not like restaurant here,
Yeah.
McDonald's or something.
Yeah. Like very nice.
Very nice
Like
restaurant.
Beverly Hills something.
Yeah, like Beverly Hills.
Okay.
Invite, drink him, party, give him like 200 rubles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This for you, don't worry. We pay for everything, party. Okay. Sign right away.
Wow.
And actually for 1 week, we sign all papers.
Mm-hmm.
And even the biggest thing I need to have proof, she is not дееспособна, she need power of attorney, actually.
Your grandma.
My grandma.
Okay.
And some doctors commission came to my house and talked to her and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
We give everybody little bit. We make invite all of them to restaurant, make party, small party one day,
Sure.
and everything was signed.
Wow.
And I get in the central of the city, in the same place,
Uh-huh.
actually maybe 500 meters
Mm-hmm.
away where she live. We got 2-bedroom apartment, and I live with my grandma. But I mean, how it's socialistic country work bureaucracy,
Mm-hmm.
and it is on all levels.
All levels. Okay.
All levels.
Ah.
And when Gorby came, he opened the Gorbachev. I mean, he opened the private business,
Ah.
and me, I was actually not the first, but one of the first people who opened the business, and it was business very good for country, for Uzbekistan. We make from the nothing, we make good money for the country. We actually, it has pipe which transfer gas from Uzbekistan to Siberia, because in Siberia it has a lot of manufacturing who made metal, and
Okay.
they need gas to melt it. That
Sure.
ruda we call that, and to make metal. And that pipe which is going to from, it's called Bukhara Ural,
Okay.
and that pipe underground, it was like 10 years working, and after 10 years it's closed by security reason, and they put new pipes.
Okay.
And we had agreement from Uzbekistan to Russia, all that pipe underground is ours.
Okay.
And we bought it like every month, we bought like 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, 4 kilometers. And we dig that pipe, take it out, and put on the wagon, on train, and move to the manufactory. Some manufactory, it was in Tajikistan. And it's like, was very big manufactory which work for army, for Soviet Union army, and they didn't have job in that time because starting big movement, everything changed in USSR because Gorby tried to kill USSR and became like independent republic, and actually that manufacturing had crisis, and we give them job to clean the pipe inside and outside and take the edges and put insulation, and we sell that pipes for irrigation.
Okay.
We bought like that pipe underground. It was 155,000 a kilometer
Okay.
rubles, and we sell for 275 rubles kilometer. And
Okay.
we had big line customer. Please
Really?
give us, please. We need for Ukraine, for Tajikistan, for Kazakhstan, for Uzbekistan. Everybody need that pipe to move water from the rivers to the field. And water, when it's in the pipe, it's not evaporating. It's water go inside and it's not evaporating and go exactly to the field.
Okay.
And we need wagons to move that pipe. And I go to the station, go to the guy who is responsible for the wagon, and talk to him. He said, no, we're very busy, we don't have extra wagon, we have line like kilometers. But I right away remember my friend Igor.
Okay.
And I say, no problem, my friend, here is money. Okay, and it's starting my job. I became work like like Santa Claus. I need
Santa Claus. Oh, giving gifts.
I need to give gifts everybody, and I had wagon. I need money from the bank. No money in the bank. You give some gift. You have money. You need to that things. You need to pay there. You need to pay there. But I will have green light.
So basically, in a socialist country, unless you're bribing and giving gifts, you're not getting anywhere.
And corruption, and you need to know people.
Yeah.
Because it's also they also afraid to get money because somebody watching them too.
Yeah, you don't know.
Because somebody wants also sit on that chair.
Yeah.
And
so everything's corrupt.
everything corrupt. And,
High level corruption.
It's high level, yeah.
That's interesting. Cause see, a lot of people here. I was born here in America, but you meet a lot of people here in America, and like I remember one time I was talking to this lady. She was only I think 19 at the time, young, 18 or 19, a couple years ago, and I remember she was saying, "Oh, socialism, it's so good because you see there's free healthcare,
Yeah, free healthcare,
education."
free education.
So they say there's all these free things, but the reality is, unless you're bribing or paying in gifts, you're still not getting anywhere. So you're still paying for it. It's not free.
And it was like quote. It's also everything from government. Quote, like if you go to university or institute or somewhere in college, they like take maybe 100 Muslim who is
I'm listening.
Uzbekistani,
Okay.
or and maybe I don't know. They try to avoid to take Jewish people for education.
In Uzbekistan?
In Uzbekistan.
Why?
Not just in Uzbekistan, it was in all the USSR.
Okay.
Like in Ukraine, in everywhere. But to get to university, you also need to bribe somebody else.
Really?
Of course. They had quote what is actually doing now in America.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah. So basically, in a social, I'm gonna try some of this out. So basically, in a socialistic country, it's not free like people think it's free. They think everything is
Yeah.
free. And
I have more food over there.
sure. Yeah, bring whatever you got. I'm trying all your traditional meals here. It looks really good.
I don't know if you like it.
What is it? Yeah, it looks good.
This is asparagus and beans.
Yeah, it looks good. I'll try it. Yeah.
Let me bring.
Sure, no problem. No problem. Looks good. Okay.